Hi everyone, I'm Maggie, a friend of Paul and Julie's from England. I arrived here yesterday to be with you all and share a celebration of Julie's life. I've known Paul and Julie for 30 years. I met Paul first back in 1982 in Israel when we were on a kibbutz together. Happy, carefree days. Working for no financial gain, but for the sheer pleasure of being part of a community and sharing everything we had. Those days taught us a lot, and as I look around here at the community of family and friends surrounding Paul and Julie and the girls, I can see the sharing and giving has continued on an epic scale. Sorry. So, me and Paul became good friends and have remained so ever since. I met Julie in 1988 or 1989. We worked together in a champagne and oyster bar in the city of London. In those days, the economy was thriving and champagne flowed. Needless to say, myself and Julie developed quite a taste, and we spent many nights at the bar of that restaurant after a busy session, quaffing champagne and having a laugh. We started hanging out together, going to parties and generally tearing up the town. In between all that, we'd be cultural and go to art exhibitions and the theatre. Julie was great fun to be with. It was almost her moral duty to make you laugh. We gradually got to know each other's friends, and I met Pete, Julie's first husband. She'd got married not long before I met her, and she just loved introducing Pete as my husband. Although I don't think that marriage was ever consummated. It doesn't count, right? And that was lucky, because then I introduced Julie to my friend Paul, and Julie fell head over heels. It wasn't long before she started telling me that she had met the one, her soulmate, her other half. And she would say, she'd say in a Cockney accent, in London, in a London accent, "I've met my other half." In fact, Julie remains to this day the only American I know who can put on a Cockney accent without sounding like Dick Van Dyke. Not too long after meeting, along came Leah, and not long after that, they left for America. Unfortunately, distance hasn't allowed for frequent get-togethers, but there have been a few great bashes over the years, and Paul and Julie's friends in the UK remain close ones. They've all asked me to give Paul and his family all their love and deepest sympathy. Meg, Hazel, Lily, Leon and Eve, John Chamberlain, Gary Davids, Lorraine Rice, Dennis Ibrahim, and the Wall family, the Bellini family. I want you to know how loved you are, and they're all there for you when you need them. We're going to do something similar to this in London at the end of January, so we're going to have another celebration like this with Julie's love. Finally, Paul's parents, Joan and Chaz, who couldn't be here for health reasons. Chaz is really unwell, and Joan can't leave him. They've asked me to say a few words. I hope I can get through this. We love you, Paul, and Leah, and Charlie, and we love Julie so much. She was the daughter we never had. She was a ray of sunshine in our lives, and we will miss her terribly. And one last thing, when I think of the soundtrack of my life, one of mine and Julie's songs was "Walking on Sunshine." And that's where I imagine her now. That's it.